Parenting tip number 73 has to do with releasing guilt and blaming yourself whenever your children earn a bad grade, make in your mind, a poor decision, and just exhibit irresponsibility where you think, oh my gosh, what kind of adult will my child be? What am I doing wrong? Why can I get him to be, more responsible, more just efficient, more organized? Well, this parenting tip is for you. And I made the same mistake because what we visualize is the worst case scenario. We negative futurize based on our child's behavior. If they have a bad grade, you just think, oh my gosh, you're going to get fired. If they are sassy and disrespectful, you visualize that your child will become a disrespectful adult. So, what are you supposed to do? Number one is do not take don't make their responsibility yours. If they turn in a homework assignment late, it's not your fault. I had a student whose parents said, you know what, we're up till 2 in the morning doing third grade homework. And I said, then just don't do it. Have him turn in incomplete homework. And you know what her response was? But that would make me look like a really bad parent. No, a really bad parent is someone who's going to enable your child and who stays up arguing till 2 in the morning, right? Making sure that your child finishes their responsibilities. And I was that parent. I made my daughter Chelsea, as a sophomore, stay up for 5 hours, right? I think we finished at 1 in the morning to make sure that she completed multiple missing geometry assignments. We were yelling at each other. I skipped dinner. It was a Saturday night, and I thought, we are going to do this. And as many times as my husband told me, just stop. This is not your responsibility. This is hers. And I said, well, as a tutor, I am going to make sure that I instill in her, just knowing that perseverance and knowing accountability is what she needs to learn. But you know what? Doing that did not teach her accountability. Doing that taught her that I would save her whenever she needed saving. So instead of throwing the life raft, right? Well, actually, what you're doing is not even throwing the life raft. You are basically just telling your child, I don't trust you. I don't have faith in you. You are going to fail if you do not listen to me. That's a really powerful message that we're sending our kids, right? So number two, what do? It's the hardest thing ever. And it's the theme of my book. Mama's Gotta Let Go Without Losing Your Sanity. But I'm going to forewarn you, you will lose your sanity multiple times because letting go as a mother does not come naturally. So, number three, how do you let go? You remind yourself every single day that whenever your child fails, you're giving them an opportunity to build resilience. You're giving them an opportunity to become self-reliant, and you're preparing them for life when you are no longer here. Because the adults who are struggling, many of them had parents who just saved them, who enabled them, who did not let them fail and teach them that failure is just necessary for us to build resilience, to become self-reliant, and to just gain the courage so that we can just, embrace fear instead of running away from fear. So my message to you is to save your sanity, lose it a little bit by practicing, really practice letting go, and remind your child, I'm not going to wake you up because you know what? I already know how to wake up. I have my education. This is all on you. Michelle Obama's podcast, when she interviewed her mother said that she gave both of her children alarm clocks at age 5. And she said, you know what? This is your life. Education is your responsibility. And so I would make the most of it, and I would make sure that I woke up so that I can carry out my responsibilities, because you know what? Your responsibilities are not mine. And I've been trying to let go since my 18-year-old was 9. It took me 9 years, and I'm still struggling at times to let go, because as moms, we really believe that we know best, and we have the hardest time letting go of control. So I invite you, I urge you even, to stop making your child's responsibilities your own, because you are not failing as a parent if your child fails. It is not on you. Okay? So that is parenting tip number 73. Thank you. Bye.